So hi and welcome back to my Sims 4 Not So Berry Legacy Challenge Min Generation. So in the last episode, our crazy little adorable family actually grew a bunch. You know, Matteo moved in, which let me show you guys if you wonder where we're at. I thought it'd be adorable to invite little Brindley over and have Cerise and Brindley spend some time together because, you know, they're the bestest friends, and I figured it'd be nice to let them spend some time together before school. Also because Cerise met some friends at school and I don't want Brindley to feel like she's being left out because she's always going to be her bestest friend and all of that. But Matteo is here taking care of the baby today, Crimson. He moved in the last episode. They did get a lot closer, him and Araminta, and we got to know him a bit more. He's obviously a crafter. That's what he wants to do. And it's been a long journey and they were really good friends and things went kind of fast and resulted in little Crimson, who is going to be aging up today. He's so adorable and I cannot wait to see more of him. But just so you guys know, we're still thinking that this little baby, Cerise, is going to be our heir just because she is, as we all probably know, a half alien, and we've already kind of built a little bit of story for her, and I can't wait to take it further today. She made a little cow plant sand sculpture, which is kind of cute. Let's go ahead and talk to Brindley. And Araminta's working on her logic skill because she's still our main focus. Okay, so it's actually time for Cerise and Brindley to head into school in a second. But I just wanted to get it clear that Araminta is still the main focus. We're obviously still in the Min generation. And I'm just really enjoying playing with Cerise as well. And if she's going to be the heir, we're obviously thinking that she's kind of hiding her ears a little bit. As you guys can see through her hair. You can't see her ears. She has like the pointy ears. And she has like the really bright eyes. And she kind of feels like she has to try and fit in. She knows she's a bit different, but it's nothing that's really bothered her, but it will start doing so, and she will kind of try to. I know she met Gracie, I think her name was, at school, and we kind of made up the story that she was skipping school. She's quite popular, and I feel like with that, Cerise feels like it's great to kind of fit in and maybe hang out with Gracie, who's a bit more popular, and start dressing a bit more like the other kids do and trying to act a bit cooler and more rebellious. And I think it's going to work well with the generation as well because they're supposed to be very social. And, you know, then she finally decides that I don't have to change, I don't have to hide who I am. So Brindley is just going to stay here, but that's great because we need to talk to her because, as we know, Brindley doesn't live with the best people. Her mom hates kids. This was just like so random if you guys don't remember already. Brindley just sort of was there when we went to clog their drains. As you know, you can complain about love life to a little kid, but Araminta was clogging their drains, and then that all happened. And also Crimson is now awake, so go ahead and bottle feed. Oh, he's already on his way. Matteo, he's such a good dad. I'm so excited to have him as part of the household now. But yeah, I was really excited to see a toddler because at the time Cerise was a little toddler, and then we saw that her mom was kind of awful, and we made up the story that maybe she, you know, her mom doesn't really take care of her or isn't really a mom to her in the way that matters, and that Araminta would kind of discover that and we would end up adopting her. And to be honest, I think that now they're talking a little bit, and maybe she's like, why are you not going to school? Why, you know, you're coming over and hanging out. I love that, but you know, doesn't your parents wonder where you're at during the day? So she's probably like, no, they don't care, you know. And I think that Araminta just brought cake randomly. I don't even know, but Araminta does crazy things. And she's standing in her sandcastle, okay. Because I don't think that Brindley, she's still very young, so she probably doesn't understand like what's the right thing for her mom to do or whether her mom's being nice or not. But I'm gonna let Araminta go ahead and eat the cake and then head on back home. I'm gonna let her come and feed little Crimson and spend a lot of time with him. So I guess that now Araminta knows a bit more about Brindley, so I think within the next few episodes maybe she will try, you know, get in contact with Brindley's parents and realize that I want her to kind of adopt her, but obviously she would try and reach out to the parents or to her mom before that. But also, as you guys can see, Cerise Roselle, I did go ahead and give her a middle name, and I absolutely loved it. So I kind of feel like that's because Cerise obviously means red, Roselle does mean rose, so I feel like that works well with the rose generation. So now it says Cerise Roselle. So when Cerise gets to class, she realizes her timeline is due. At the one she was supposed to start weeks ago, she eyes the stack of papers piling up on her teacher's desk. All she needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does she try to copy classmates or confess the truth? I think that she would confess the truth. She doesn't want to do anything that might get her into, not trouble, but she doesn't want to lose friendships. She thinks it's very important to build friendships so that less attention is on her, sort of. And yeah, because it's not just the way she looks. I feel like her mind also does work a little bit differently, if I'm being honest. So apparently we should have copied a classmate because we got performance loss. Okay, but it is time for today's day of work, and then I'm really excited because then I want to let Cerise hang out with Brinley, and I want her to hang out also with Gracie and Orlando, I think his name was, and like they can be a little friends group. And I wanted for her to show them Hindenburg and like beg her mom to go back to the ice cream place because she really enjoyed it there, and I kind of want her to live there in the future possibly. And then I also have another thing that I want to happen that has to do with Gracie, and I will get to that, but it's now time for work for Araminta. But, so we're at work right now, we're gossiping with Noah. We honestly talk a lot with him, but we mostly practice mischief on him, to be honest. Which, we are level 9 in both of the skills we need to master, which is logic and mischief. We will hopefully get a promotion soon, maybe even today, I'm not sure. And as well as that, we're missing one element. So one element, and I did send in everything we had, and I think one of them might have been what we needed to possibly get the element. So when we get back home, we'll check the mailbox and see. I also want to try and bind this Rita doll to Carmelo, but obviously would probably have to try and find out where he lived to do that, because I really want to do it to him. He was the first person to doubt us. He tried to get us out of our career, that whole drama that happens. I don't just want to do it to someone random. I would really love to do it to Carmelo. Okay, she is so cool. She is honestly so cool. Look, let's say we have our metals to be able to make ourselves the need fixer serum. No, we don't. Okay, so I really don't like asking our coworkers for things because we're quite independent when it comes to it. I feel like we should work for it, but there we go. We actually have them. So don't ask Robin. Just go ahead and make that serum. Okay, so grades are up for Cerise, actually, which is great. She didn't work necessarily hard, but it was enough. And then Crimson's birthday is tomorrow, so exciting things happening. Okay, and probably the last thing we have to do is read a book, which we brought our logic book, and we need logic, and it's all working out, so we're gonna read that. And then we'll spend the rest of the day playing some chess. I want to play with Akemi because we usually play chess together and have a great time. And oh, that need fixer serum did work, and it did wonders. And then I think that Cerise has probably been, begging Araminta to be able to go to that ice cream place again in Windenburg. And she's gonna say yes. And then I think that we're gonna bring her friends. We can give them all a little makeover and spend our Wednesday evening doing that, and then tomorrow we'll have Crimson's birthday, and also I have another plan for Cerise. So yeah, I also want to start changing her style up a little bit because she's been to school a couple times and she's trying to fit in, and I think it's gonna be a great time. So okay, so we're on 50%, so it's looking pretty great. Mischief, we need to get up the whole level, but let's see, we're supposed to have ended. Okay, and we made a great amount of money, and I think that actually tomorrow I can send her in on her own because she'll be so close to getting a promotion, and therefore I can spend more time with Cerise and also with the rest of the family. Really excited to play more with Matteo and our little cats and everything like that. So okay, so before anything, let's get into something a bit more comfortable. It's quite warm, so let's just go ahead and wear this, and then I want to check the mail and see what we have. Okay, so unless we haven't, I don't know if we have, I think that means we haven't finished the collection, because I think we would have gotten the notification, but it's alright because we'll send everything else in, and hopefully tomorrow we will have it. Matteo's gonna come up and take care of little Crimson, and I kind of want Cerise to cuddle a bit with the cats because it's adorable and she really enjoys playing with them. So, and then Remington is just laying here. Aww, look how cute. Baby's so adorable. And then Minta. Cutest family ever. I think we should go like the whole family to the ice cream place, like even Matteo at least. Obviously we can't bring Crimson. It's a shame, but he's getting great at parenting as well. But I'm trying to get Araminta to also spend a lot of time with the baby, and I'm really excited because we'll try and like make a little extension to be able to make a nursery for Crimson and everything when he ages up. And we do have a lot of money because Matteo brought some money. I feel like he was literally saving up to move in with us because he barely had any furniture at his house. And Genesis, it's okay, you can come over, and he kind of had money to bring, so I think he's really been working hard and kind of preparing for this. So the kittens have gotten a lot of love. I'm really excited for them to have a kitten one day, but like I said, I still want to hold off on it so that Cerise can possibly keep the little one whenever she moves out. But I think that now it's time to head on out to Windenburg. Okay, so another thing is that I don't know if we're playing Cerise as the next heir, which I think we are, because I feel like it makes sense. We're half alien for the future generations down the line and all of that. And I also don't know if I'd want her to move into Windenburg right away. I think that Evergreen Harbor is kind of cool also because they've got apartments, and apartments are, ooh, we actually went here once, and to the Bojan restaurant. But I think, you know, they have apartments here and I think they're quite nice, and it could be just like a starting out thing. I don't know, I just think that Windenburg is quite different from Oasis Springs, and we get snow and everything, which I think is really cool. And also this part right here, I've never really played in it because it's not supposed to be like residential, but I kind of want to make it a bit more. So like, I think that it could be a really cool place to live. But let's go ahead and head on over here with Gracie, Matteo, Brinley, Araminta, and Orlando. Okay, so let's see if everyone's here. They seem to be all enjoying getting out of the house a little bit, so I'm wondering, so the sun has set. Oh, I love this, like the super cozy lighting and the leaves and everything. But yeah, we are here. Look how cool it is. Like, I can't get over it. I think that it just has like so much to it, and it looks so nice, like a nice place to live at. But I don't know, is it a future place that you can see Cerise living in? I guess we will find out. So here we have Gracie and Orlando, so I think that we should talk a little bit to them, and we should probably go ahead and have one of these guys. Are they gonna be okay? Matteo's he's missed her this whole day, so I'll let them be a bit flirty, and then I want one of them to get okay, we have kids here, maybe not that flirty, but maybe we can have Matteo go ahead and make a little bit of ice cream for them all, because you have to actually craft it yourself, which he's actually pretty good at cooking. Okay, maybe not that good, but why don't we go ahead and make some in chocolate chip. And then I think we should go ahead and give Cerise's little friends a bit of a makeover. What did you want to do? Plain a leaf palette, which is really cute. So we're all here like a squad. Okay, so here's Gracie, Beta, however you say it, and I think she turned out super cute. I gave her like the curlier hair since her mom does have it, and this is what she looks like. She is absolutely adorable, and I decided to dress her. I don't know if she's popular. At least I know that she kind of skips school. She's not really into that whole thing. I don't know, and she might just have the sort of influence on Cerise that, well, this girl's really cool, and the way she dresses is pretty different from mine. I feel like my mom dresses to be very cute. In her eyes, obviously you can dress however you want, and you know, this is just how Cerise sees it. She's like, if I'm gonna try to fit in, maybe I should wear jeans, like a bit different, and just because I feel like she wants to change things up to see what's right for her to fit in. And I really don't know, because I'm really all for, like, you know, everyone should be however they want, dress however they want. So I would just want her to stick with what she's comfortable with. But I think the fact that she's half alien and she knows that she's not like everyone else, she kind of feels like she has that pressure on her just because she doesn't want to be alone, and she just wants to live a life like everyone else. And she thinks the best way to do so and the best way for her to be happy is to be like others and not herself, which I think she's gonna then realize it's the other way around. But that's Gracie. She is adorable. And yeah. Okay, and here is Orlando Fires, which he is Dominic's and Moira's child, which also means that his sisters are Morgan and Siobhan. Yeah, this is what he looks like. He is actually hot-headed, which I feel like definitely Cerise is gonna be like, that's great, because I am as well. So I feel like that's, you know, good that humans are hot-headed sometimes as well. So yeah, this is him. And here we go. So our friends have gotten they've got some makeovers, and now we're gonna have some ice cream, but it's like literally 10 p.m. so we're gonna just spend a really quick time in the city. Okay, so here we are in the big city. I've got them all into a group, and now we're gonna go sit down. Okay, you're gonna sit there. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm actually having Araminta read her logic book and Matteo crafting some ice cream. But I think Cerise is just gonna be like, what do you guys think about the city, you know, Windenburg? Do you think that it's cool? Because I think it's so cool, and I feel like there are so many people to meet, and Araminta just can't resist, you know, going and checking on them. It's fine. We can all breeze through our homework together, so why don't we go ahead and do that, so we can all do our homework at the same time, which would be really cute. And Araminta, I really want you to read your book, but just sit down and do it anywhere. I mean, honestly, it's great that she wants to check on them. They're four little kids in the city, but you know, it's nice. They all, oh, look at that, they've all got their homework. Oh, Brindley, I don't think she has any, or she's just too shy to sit down and do it with us. Oh, Brindley, come on. I feel like she would definitely be like, come on, Brindley, come and sit with us, you know? She's so cute. I really want her to, like, oh, look at her. She's sad, I think. She's not feeling, I don't know if she's really tired or what's up, but Matteo's crafting this ice cream. I hope that he can finish it soon because it is super late, but I would just really like for this to be a successful night with some ice cream. What's happening here? I think a ghost is haunting that one right there, but anyways. Okay, so Matteo has finished the ice cream, so why don't we go ahead and put it here, and then we can have all of the kids go ahead and grab a bowl together. And then Brindley, I don't know where she is, if she just left. Did she actually leave? No, Brindley's still here somewhere. I think maybe she just went to the bathroom. She was feeling quite uncomfortable. Maybe she just had to go to the bathroom or something. But I hope that they can all, you know, Orlando's finishing up on his homework, and then hopefully he can go grab some ice cream, and let's enjoy the beautiful view of the city here. Wait, look at Brindley. She's running. I think maybe she's scared of the ghosts because it's actually ghost night today. So, oh my god. And look at Araminta just like talking to the kids. I feel like she's the mom that all the kids think is just like the coolest mom ever because she's actually like a part of what they're doing. But I think that even though maybe we didn't get to like officially eat the ice cream, I think it's still time to head back home because we need to have the sleeping schedule be somewhat proper, plus the ghosts are trying to converse with us. So I think we should go back home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is actually a harvest fest today, so no school for Cerise, but as you guys can see, she is getting a phone call from Gracie, and she's so excited because obviously she's just really happy that she's got friends and that they seem to like her and accept her and everything like that. We also have gnomes like literally on our cat toy thing, but Gracie is saying that, well, only for just like an hour or so can you come with me because I have something to show you. And I think that she's definitely going to want to say yes, and I think that Araminta's going to be like, okay, because obviously Matteo's still sleeping, and then they can have a whole grand breakfast and everything. Also, look, Orlando's walking past our house. It is really cute, but also, why has Matteo got Cerise's toy that she got as like a baby from her alien mom? I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the gnomes, although it is a tradition, so I don't know, we'll keep them for now. And then obviously whenever we get back home, we'll age up Crimson as well, and we'll do like a whole nursery, and then we'll have a nice harvest fest with him as a toddler. So all of that we're gonna be doing today, but before that, obviously Gracie and Cerise are gonna head out to this place. This is also because I kind of like that Gracie and Cerise are spending a bit more time together, because I want Cerise to be like a bit influenced or inspired by Gracie and starting to dress a bit differently. But Cerise sees it as a human thing to do. She thinks that humans try to be the same, and she wants to be that as well because she just wants the best, but she doesn't always know what's best for herself, definitely. So they're actually gonna go to the Bluffs, which is a really cool place. Maybe it can be like their friend group's secret place, but for now it's just them that are gonna go there. Okay, so here we are at the Bluffs. It is obviously very pretty, and I have this like new version of the Bluffs, but mostly we're here just because it's very pretty. I really think it's just a cool place, and I like to have little like hidden cool fun areas. Now I want them to go, she's going for a swim, but I actually have this really annoying glitch with the Bluffs that makes Sims leave. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is like add her to my family just for now, so that she won't leave pretty much. I think we're gonna go ahead and swim together. So yeah, this is Gracie. She is super cute. I really like her. I think that they can be great friends, and I think that we can probably hang out the whole like friends group here. And also I want to possibly move in Brindley the next episode, swimming right through the, is she in the rocks? I think she's actually like, oh my god, no, she's gonna get stuck in here, right? I think this is a super awesome place, and she probably told Araminta that they're just going to hang out a bit at Gracie's place, and I think that Araminta is just so happy that she's making friends, so it doesn't even really matter. But I think we're gonna go ahead and splash, and I think at 11 we have to be back home for the Harvest Fest breakfast, but maybe we can do a few of the traditions. You can like be thankful and everything like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and be thankful. Look how cute they are. And I guess complain about Harvest Fest. I don't know. It's really annoying because I have to be back at 11 for Harvest Fest. I'd way rather hang out here with friends, because she's really social. I think that she's just really happy about all of this. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really nice place to hang out at, maybe all through their childhood, and when they get older and everything like that, they can kind of sneak out, spend some time here. I think that it could be really fun. Oh, she actually ignores it. From being a child. So the only thing that she wants is to give gifts to the gnomes. So I guess it's a great thing that we didn't delete the gnomes, so we can let her do that. But it is actually about to become 11, and we are going to be heading on back home and celebrate Harvest Fest and have our birthday for little Crimson. So super exciting. Okay, so I've moved Gracie back, and she's gonna be like, oh no, I'm in my swimwear, let me change out real quick. And then, there we go. Oh, she loves her little car. It's super cute, because she probably wonders, because she got this from her alien mom. I think that it's gonna be really important for the next few generations. So we're going for a bit of a swim, and then our satellite dish is here, so we might as well prevent abductions while we're at it, and then put it back in our inventory. And then I wonder if we have any elements or anything to collect. I think we have a few, but I don't know if those are the elements that we need. Probably not, to be honest. For now we'll do a grand breakfast. Even though it's a little bit later, it's like a grand brunch. It's still all good. And look at that, pampering Remington on the couch. Actually really cute. Okay, go ahead and kiss Remington after we get the mail. I doubt that it's going to be any of the elements we need. It's okay if it's not. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go ahead and be thankful, and we can have Matteo do the same, so they can build up the sort of, complete that little goal or whatever. And he's cooking in the sink, which is quite interesting, but I guess if that's what you want to do. Also, maybe we should invite over Brindley for this Harvest Fest celebration, just because I think she'd rather celebrate with us, to be honest. So I think that doing that would probably be a nice idea. And then I want Age of Crimson so that he can be part of his first Harvest Fest as a little bit more aged up, I guess, and so he can actually be a bit more part of it. And I actually wanted Araminta to go to work to get that promotion, but we can always get it tomorrow. So I think let's go ahead and cuddle and then actually age little baby up. So he's gonna become a toddler. I feel like we're gonna get to know him a lot better. Right now we just know him as a cute, adorable little baby, and I cannot wait to see and find out more about him. He's gonna be rose themed still, or red themed, because I think it makes more sense. And let's go ahead and invite over Brindley. And then did we finish the breakfast? No. Okay, Matteo, I know you're good at cooking, but I think you need to actually remember to not leave it on the stove. Did you hear her voice? It was so cute. Her voice is so adorable. And Araminta totally ignored what I told her to do. I wanted her to go ahead and age up little Crimson, but she was like, nah, that ain't happening. So now hopefully we can do that. I guess I will let Cerise try to appease this last gnome here, so we'll keep him around. But I don't want you to grab any breakfast yet. I wanna go ahead and actually do the whole calling to meal thing. Okay, I'm just really loving seeing Araminta progress and being such a cool and fun mom, but just the fact that she's actually doing such a great job, and I feel like she's living her best life, and I really like it. And there's like not a huge lot we have to do with her still, but I don't want to stop playing with her. Like, I really don't wanna. But obviously we are kind of moving on, but not yet, obviously. But it's still fun playing with Cerise and now also Crimson. And he looks super cute. So we don't necessarily have to give him the same traits, because I think we're kind of settled on Cerise being the next heir, and you guys do like that idea as well. So just because she's half alien. So I don't know if we should randomize and see what he... Okay, angelic baby. They don't throw a tantrum. They can easily talk to strangers. So it kind of makes sense because charmers are very social. So he's got a bit of that from his mom and his sister, but he's also angelic. So he's, because I remember Cerise, throwing a few tantrums. So they're different in that way, but still similar. And I think that that's really fun. I don't like how he's called to grand meal yet. It's not worked out. Oh, Brindley's here eating as well. They're eating pancakes. Honestly, kids, though, I think they're, like pancakes rather than whatever that is, omelets. I think I would do the same if I was a kid. Yeah, let's just go ahead and eat. I don't know what these guys are about to do. I think they're about to talk to each other a little bit. Oh, they're gonna hug. That's so cute. Let's sing about Harvest Fest, and let's have Araminta do the same to Matteo's. And actually, I think that there's meat on here, so before she eats it, I don't think this is vegetarian safe. So I think that we shall not do that. Which, that's my fault if that's the case. But we can do like a nice tofurkey dinner. I think that that could be a nice thing to do. So I'm gonna have Matteo go ahead and be thankful and not try for baby, no. And yeah, it's so cute. We're all sitting here and Brindley is like actually looking like she's a part of the family. I also feel like Matteo's always in his pajamas. Like, don't really know, but I guess we'll just let him vibe. It's that little Crimson can come eat as well. He's so cute. He's got glasses, which we might keep because I think that they're honestly adorable. Although I don't have any CC ones, so I might have to not do that for now and then download some and then put them on him in the next episode. But I think what I want you to do is go ahead and talk a little bit to Crimson because he's a little brother and he's sitting here on his own. So go tell a goofy story, go ahead and brighten his day. And I think we'll go ahead and give him a makeover and then we'll do a little nursery and then I will be back with you guys. Okay, so here is little Crimson Finley. He's absolutely adorable. This was like one of the only hairstyles that I really had like the red color. I feel like it was quite hard to find because I didn't want to go for like the brown orangey red. I wanted to, at least for now, go for the red color. I don't know if we'll keep like that. We might go a bit more like brown red, more like Matteo's color, but I do kind of like this red color. I think it looks absolutely adorable. And I gave him Matteo's eyes, so they look like a bit mint, but they're also a bit more green, so it's a bit of difference there. And he's most likely not going to be the area, but I do kind of he is so stinking cute and I can't wait to play with him. I feel like just like the angelic trait really fits him and I feel it's going to play out very well. And this is what he looks like. So here are a few of his outfits. This is so stinking cute. Here's his sleepwear. It's all quite like, I don't know, I really like the way he looks, and I don't know, he just seems like he's gonna be so sweet. So fun to play with, and I mean he's still gonna be a big part of like Cerise's life and stuff if we move on to her. Like he's still gonna be, I kind of picture them being best friends, to be honest, and I just feel like, I don't know, I can't wait for her to be like a big sister. I feel like she's gonna be really excited for it, and for her and like Brindley to play with him, I'm really excited. And I think while we're at it, we might go ahead and work a little bit on Cerise and see if she is, you know, going to be changing a little bit. I like this a lot on her, not gonna lie. It just looks quite cool and a bit more grown up. I kind of want to give that to her. Ooh, and also I'm pretty sure these are the jeans that Gracie has, so I think maybe she went out to buy the same pair of jeans. And again, this is just her way of trying to feel, you know, trying to make herself the happiest she can be and trying to surround herself with the right people and feeling like this is the most human thing to do, to kind of act and become more like the humans she, you know, surround herself with. And then, I just wish this hairstyle came in a red color because I think it just suits her so well. Ooh, you know what? This is really pretty on her. It's not super long. I really do like this on her. With the black headband, maybe? Also, maybe her eyebrows keep changing. I hate it so much. But yeah, maybe she thinks that Gracie's curly hair is really pretty and she kind of has her just like slightly wavy for a little bit. I kind of think that looks really nice on her. Okay, so I do feel like she really does enjoy testing out new styles, trying to look more like her friends. I feel like she's really enjoying it, and she's still a child, so she doesn't really, you know, she's having fun with it, so don't worry. But so here is little Crimson. Let me know what you think of him. I'm gonna have him get to know Remington because I'm pretty sure that Cerise is playing a little bit with Minta, and these guys are being super cute talking. Look at Matteo in this outfit. It's quite red, so I figured I'd pick it. And I'm going to show you guys what I've done to the house. So first off, we have a bit less money because I also decided to go ahead and make like this space a bit nicer. And I kind of like that it wasn't fully furnished when we moved in because it's sort of fun to do. Why do they put the breakfast in? I don't even know, but okay, whatever. They put it like in the stairs. I don't know how they managed to do that. But also here's Cerise in her new little outfit, or one of her new outfits, and Brindley's upstairs. I think she's on her way to Cerise's room. It was really cool that she's like really I feel like she finds this as her second home, and soon it might be, like, in the next episode, maybe it'll be her forever home. I also did go ahead and buy the decoration box because I really wanted to be able to have them decorate and have a nice harvest. I don't know why this didn't count because he did all of that. He also did have a thankful spirit. So I extended the house to be able to give Crimson a proper little nursery. It's a bit different, a bit of a different vibe if you compare it to Cerise's room. I feel like if you just look at like the colors, it's a bit more of a softer red. This wall's obviously got like the whole ombre to like orange, but I thought it was kind of cool. Still a bit of a softer red, not as intense, and maybe kind of reflects on their personalities maybe, but also just don't want them to be like identical, and he's probably not going to be the heir. So yeah, this is what his little nursery looks like. I know it's got like a bunch of plants, which I don't know how convenient it is for a toddler, but we're just not going to mind it. I did go ahead and give Matteo like a little fabricator and a juice fisser and like a recycler out here on his balcony. Well, I guess it's his balcony now because it's got all of the things he needs for his gigs and for his job, because he's working from home. He's kind of like a stay-at-home dad, but he also does his gigs and his fabricating and whatnot, and I want him to be able to craft like furniture for maybe his kids in the future, you know. And then I put the juice fisser down here because I can fit it, because I want him to get into that as well. So yeah, okay, so we'll see how this turns out. But I also want to be able to play until tomorrow because I want to see if Araminta can get that promotion. So also, I don't know how this harvest is going. I'm trying to make it as nice as possible, but the things just aren't being like, she did a piece of gnomes, but it's not, the game's not realizing that she did. So I don't know, but I think they've had a really good time at least. And, you know, we've had a birthday for Crimson, who seems to really be bonding with the cats. But I want to see if I can maybe go ahead and I want to get Carmelo to come over here. I feel like I don't really know where he lives. He's got 8 days left. Okay, he lives in the Pier Perfection, which I think is like Solani, but I'm not going to go there because it doesn't really make sense. So I think we'll go ahead and summon him and then bind the voodoo doll to him, and we can get that out of the way. This baby, so cute. And Araminta's giving him a hug, adorable. And then Matteo's doing the whole decorating for Harvest Fest. Let's see what he does. But he's really loving this, like a whole family sort of thing. I think it's so nice. Okay, let's see. Let's bind it to Carmelo. So after she does that, she's gonna go ahead and bind the voodoo doll to Carmelo. So here we go. So she's doing her aspiration, which is obviously part of the goals for this generation. So it's good if we get that done. So she's now bound it to him, and let's see if we can go ahead and do something to test it out. I don't know, let's just do tickle. We have to do it a few times, so I want to test it out. It's not too intense, but honestly he was being very rude to us and disrespectful as well. But also it's not like it's gonna kill the man. Like, she's not a bad person. He's been planning this her whole life. We're doing some voodoo on him. Okay, we have to do 5 times, so we might as well just do all of that now to get that out of the way, I think. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute that this little Crimson is just like looking at the cats and really like talking to them without me telling him to do that. And I think she's now finished it, and Brinley has to go home. But yeah, so we now only need to work on our skills, and that's great. So this morning it is snowing, and they're all going out to react to the first snow, which is so cute. In fact, Cerise is gonna go to school, but it is snowing outside, and I actually had Matteo, look at him. I had Matteo start recycling a few things and bits so he can start with all of that. What are you, oh, is he reacting to it? I'm not sure, but I just want to see if Araminta can get this promotion today. I wonder if we put up the decorations for Harvest Fest. Oh yeah, we did put up a few little things, but look at that, you guys. Wow. Also, I might actually join Araminta for work just so that I can make sure that she can dig a bit to try and get that last element. Okay, so I have actually invented this wormhole generator, so I need to go and test alien environment. But I did get a notification about completing the crystals collection, which, I mean, obviously not what we need, but it's quite exciting. I have a few things to now send in, and I think that it's going to be great. I'm also really happy that I haven't like sold all of my junk that I've dug up, because Matteo can actually use it to recycle it and get bits and whatever it is to fabricate. And I want him to like fabricate a red furniture for Cerise to bring to her future home. I think it'd be really cute for him to give her as like a move out gift, and he could be spending a lot of his time doing that. I think it's gonna be really sweet. Okay, so we're doing a bit of mischief with Noah, like as always. Okay, so we didn't get promoted, which honestly quite weird, but okay. I honestly think that's a little bit weird. She was in the really like good section down here and she didn't get promoted last time. I was really expecting that she would get promoted, but honestly she seems super happy and focused still. I don't think she really cares about it that much. Obviously I do because it's for the challenge, but she seems really happy and satisfied with her day at work. And I think that on this note I will be ending this episode. So please, as always, let me know what you thought of it and let me know anything you want to see, any ideas, and I do always appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next episode. So take care. Bye.